Hey. Hello everybody, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. Look at my makeup, I still love it so much. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We just experienced the circus here in town name, Rivington. What a lovely experience. I think that was one of the most fun sequences, not only in the game, but like in video games. It was amazing. Let's go talk to this guy, see if he has anything to say about the clown being dead.
The missing red caps will find a stray cat or two to nibble on and be back home in a jiffy. You'll see.
Bro didn't get the news. He's still talking about the red caps. Tragic. Well, it's not my job to break the news to him, so we'll leave him to his own devices. What I will do is level everyone up, and then we have two options for today. We can either go into the temple, the open hand temple, which we started to explore a bit, or we can go over to the right here. Open hand temple sounds like pretty intense, so I think I want to... Actually, no, yeah, let's go to the open hand temple, because I have that freaking locket that, I think it goes there, right? Yeah, we found the amulet. It's been possessed by a spirit. It wishes to be returned to his granddaughter. She lives at the Open Hand Temple in Worm's Crossing. Yeah, let's go there, but let's level everyone up first. Level 10. Gained the Natural Explorer passive. Hide in plain sight. Camouflage yourself with the environment to become invisible and gain a +10 bonus to stealth checks as long as you stand still? I'm not super stealthy. Not the best for me, huh? Favorite enemy. That kind of comes late, doesn't it? Level 10 for favorite enemy? I used to play 3.5 DnD back in high school. I feel like you got a favorite enemy pretty early. Unless this is... Okay, this is not the first time I've got a favorite enemy. Okay, so we're proficient in investigation. Creatures who hit with a snaring strike have disadvantage. Okay, I'm just refreshing myself here. Ranger Knight. You serve a crown or nation and bring its foes to ruin. Gain proficiency in armor. Armor proficiency with heavy armor. That's why I took that, so I could wear this helmet, I guess. I think. Maybe? I don't know. Why did I take that? Keeper of the Veil. You specialize in hunting creatures from other planes. You gain proficiency in Arcana. And can cast protection from good and evil. Favored enemy, it doesn't really seem like... I feel like in favored enemy in 3.5, like, you just had, like, advantage on rolls against, like, certain type of creature. I could be misremembering. It's 27 now. God damn, it's been 12 years since I played. Magebreaker, proficiency in Arcana, and can cast True Strike. True Strike being advantage on your next attack roll. Sheesh. That ain't bad. Gotta concentrate. And it takes an action. But advantage is good. Proficiency in religion and can cast Sacred Flame. Shadowheart's probably proficient. God damn, that has really big damage potential? So Shadowheart's is probably going to get upgraded too, right? But I would always rather shoot than do 3 to 24. So I guess we'll go Magebreaker here. I don't know how often we'll use True Strike. Something like True Strike is probably a little more important on higher difficulties, huh? Probably really good. Ooh, Urban Tracker's probably going to slap. Oh, you just get sleight of hand proficiency. Resistance to cold damage or resistance to fire damage. Those both sound a little more useful. I mean, we've got, you know, Asterion doing our sleight of hand whatnots. So we'll go cold resist and replace spell. out that put in. I've got healing on, right? I mean, rather probably keep healing. I can take some big spells now, can I? Huh? But I mean, the healing is just more useful than any of this would be, probably. Yeah, the healing's just probably better. Even if it's not crazy healing, just a little bit of heals. You know, I feel like I've used it as BFL, and it's come in clutch a little bit. He looks... he looks so silly. With the makeup underneath. Pretty basic level, but I feel like it might be a pretty intense level for, like, Gale or Shadowheart. See, new class feature. Not that crazy. Even new cantrip. Divine intervention to invoke your god's aid. Once used, this can never be used again? What? Call upon your deity in the moment of your greatest need. Once they interfere, your deity will never do so in this matter ever again. What does it do? What? What the hell? Thaumaturgy, light? Or produce flame? Probably light. And I can, like, put light on a actual good weapon and not use this, I think, spear that she has light on it right now. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'll look at what her weapon equip is after our level ups. Rogue Boy. Move feet. Oh. Let me look at this. I'm looking at 3 things here. Resilient, which increases an ability by 1 to a max of 20. You gain proficiency in that ability's saving throws. So that could be nice to get our dex up to 18. Oh, we're already proficient. Even still, getting that up to 18 sounds nice. Mobile, your movement speed increases. Okay. And difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. Okay. But if you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks. That sounds pretty good, but Sentinel also is appealing to me a bit. When an enemy attacks, when an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move for the rest of its turn. That sounds kind of good, I think. I think I'm going to take Sentinel. You know, Astarion can tend to stay in the background because of his crossbows, but he gets up in there with daggers too sometimes. Not always. Sheesh. Crossbow expert would allow him to use his crossbows in people's faces, which is cool, but I also like his daggers, and I like using the daggers up close. Ability improvement, and just double buff his dex. And now I'm just looking, you know, I think that the 19 doesn't do anything. 18, I think it's like by intervals of 2, right? So maybe we'll find a way to get him up to 20. Or maybe it's a bad idea. Like, is there any reason to get his wisdom up? Spell casting? No. Intelligence? Spell casting? No. Well, yeah, we'll just double dex. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't a good one. I don't know. Sheesh, what's this? Empowered it. Calm it down over there. Calm it down over there. Empowered evocation. Your grasp of evocation magic is tightened, and you can add your intelligence mod, which is looking nice, to damage rolls with any evocation spells. Do I use many of those? To be honest, I don't even know. What the fuck's an evocation spell? Maybe I should know that by now. Oops. New cantrip, though. Acid Splash. Throw a bubble of acid that damages each creature it hits. I was gonna make maybe a tasteless joke about that, but I'll refrain. Yeah. Getting something good for up close is what we want to do here. We already have Bone Chill, I think. So I'm going to take Shocking Grasp. Advantage against creatures with metal armor. Yeah, that sounds nice to me. Sure. And 2 new spells. Oh, Cloud Kill. You create a large cloud that inflicts 5 to 40 poison damage per turn. You can reposition the cloud every turn. That's pretty good. It is concentration. You know, that serves a similar purpose to a Cloud of Daggers, you know. But Cloud Kill plus Shadowheart with the Plague of Bugs, not bad. I'm going to take the Cloud Kill just for an option. Cone of Cold sounds... Cone of Cold sounds nice for an up-close option. If there's, like, people in your face, frickin' blast them, you know? And, I'll take Cloud Kill. I don't know which ones we want to use. How many level 5 spell slots do we even have? Probably not many, and I used 1 for my elemental. Blight is already kind of my up-close kind of thing, huh? I'm gonna take off Gaseous Form, because why the hell would I have that on? I don't mind keeping Flight on, to be honest. Witch Bolt, like, I don't think I've ever used this. Why would I ever use this? Oh, it's you link them and you do damage every turn. I never use that. And we'll put Cone of Cold and Cloud Kill on. I don't know. We just got some options with it. With that, I guess, for our level 5 spell slot. We'll have options. And, that's everybody? Okay, cool. Let's check out the temple now. A total aside, by the way, I've been playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a good game. I collected Pokemon cards in my youth, and I do a little bit now. Not really now, but in the recent times I have. Over the past couple of years. I did like a Pokemon Nuzlocke, and every time I caught a Pokemon... No, a Wonderlock, and every time I caught a Pokemon, I would pop a pack. It was a fun gimmick for some streams. But now I'm actually playing the game. That shit's fun. Who are you talking to?
What's up for discussion?
No one's there.
We'll open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people, holy people.
Are good people and holy people necessarily the same? That might be a little too deep for Baldur's Gate 3 video.
Please have some food. Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
Do I look like a priest? It's not too deep, by the way. I was joking. There's been a whole storyline about Shadowheart's religion.
They blame us for everything.
Or are they racist against tieflings? Is that what it is? Again? Does everyone hate tieflings? Are they like a really oppressed people?
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
They must be. I mean, that's kind of their whole thing, is being refugees in this game, and... that sucks.
Take me to my cherished chiller, and I will shall be plenty.
I'm excited to get rid of this asshole, and I can finally put a useful a useful necklace on BFL. I realized I could have, you know, exchanged my necklace forever ago, but it's just been kind of fun to wear him and have him chime it. Because I forget about him, and then he starts yapping, and every time I'm like, what the hell is that? Every time it catches me off guard. They got Balsam here? Sheesh. What the hell's Balsam? You're not Shira.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
People die every day. Who is that? Now that's what happened. Who the fuck is that? Is someone that's dead and means a lot. Don't ask that, dude. What happened?
I don't want to talk.
Invade her mind with magic
It's in
now.
mourning.
No, invade her mind with magic.
May Ilmater guide your footfalls, stranger.
I do feel bad for her a little bit. I did say I was gonna check out what she's got here. So Saloon Spear of the Night. It does have Moonbeam, which is good. This has more damage potential because it does Radiant. And it has the light. You know, I'm fine without it. Oh my god. She's got too much shit, man. I can't see none of her items no more. Got way too much shit, man.
They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Light on that hoe. Doesn't have that much light. It doesn't have that much light. I thought it would be way brighter. To allow me to see, man. Ooh, good music cue when we walked in here. A lot of books, huh? Behold Protection's Future. The Steel Watch. This is too many books, I think. Too many books. If it was like 2 books, I would read them. Like 30 books. What's up?
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorgan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more
Shout out
faith
Brother
than
Clements.
Father Lorgan? How did that work out?
Alright, well, I mean... Faith didn't save you, buddy. Clown Squad pulled up. What's good? My condolences.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Do you have any idea how mad I'd be if I was them?
By one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet.
You ain't got no evidence for that.
Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
I'd be so pissed if I was them. Like, I'm grieving, like, the passing of the man who ran this bitch, and then the Clown Squad pulls up. My condolences. And I'd be like, you killed him, didn't you? Look at me. The fucking insane clown posse, bruh. Hold the Fago. If Father Lorgan had been pickier, he might still be alive. Oh, it sounds like your god would be proud.
Thank you, stranger.
Astarion disapproves.
I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists?
Oh.
Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
They were absolutists?
You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Okay.
Decide who deserves Ilmater's grace.
Maybe not based then. Why was he that's like harboring Nazis, bruh. On God, that's like harboring a Nazi. You can't, like, I did see like a post on like, alright, now we're getting into like real world stuff. It was like r/the Christianity subreddit. They were like, we should love Nazis. I'm like, because God made them in their image. And I'm like, brother, fucking no. You kidding me? Oh wait, I'm looking for Shadowheart. A scorned closed heart. Side with the open-minded priest. Yeah, but he's open-minded about the absolute, bruh. I guess maybe they're brainwashed. I don't know.
If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
I think you're in the wrong place.
Times may be hard, but the God on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
Is that a real religion thing? Let me look up God on the rack before I say what I was gonna say.
Why not?
God on the rack.
We are his adherents. Who would know if not us?
Alright, it just pulls up Ilmater. Alright, More like God with a rack. Am I right? Ayo.
Nothing.
That's a boob joke. Pinnacle of comedy. Potion of healing, the suffering masses, soups of the realms. What the fuck is that? Did I just see a flying elephant?
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
What is happening? It is a flying elephant.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer.
What's happening?
You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis.
He's got a pipe
Listen to yourself.
and a monocle?
You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest.
Yeah, murder. I'm a little more
Speaks for
concerned about what
itself.
I'm seeing.
Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty,
Murder-suicide?
offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Someone want to tell me what the fuck that is?
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Sounds like you were having quite the disagreement. Ah, that sounds like some bollocks. That sounds like some bullshit.
I wouldn't go that far. But the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor.
Brilgor Brabants.
Thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
You said the P word. Holy crap. The game's woke. What makes them politically convenient?
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power...
Alright.
Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
I'm sure there are plenty of people from Baldur's Gate who still need your help. Dude, this shit is actually stressful. It's too real. That's fucked up to say, by the way. I mean, it's true, but they clearly want to help everybody, man. Helping people got your priest killed. What the fuck? I don't like either of those answers. Maybe, I'm sure there are plenty of people from Baldur's Gate who still need your help. Isn't supposed to be like a dickhead answer. Maybe it's like, well, even if they're being hard about this, you can still help the people around you, which is a good mindset to have. But I feel like it's also a little bit defeatist. You know? Like, you can't help everybody, you know, but you can damn try, right? Do your best. Especially if you're a place of worship. And these, you know, I don't know much about DnD religions. Obviously, Shar's fucked. I don't know much about Selûne, besides, like, she's a counter to Shar, and therefore probably good. Mystra seems like a bitch. Lathander seemed alright, I guess. I don't know. I don't really remember too much of what was going on with Lathander, besides that I got his cool mace. But, these people's, like, whole shit seems to be, like, helping the disenfranchised. So Ilmater, I think is how she pronounced it. He's probably based. I don't know. Maybe not. Well, if there's a trail to follow, I can track it. Let me look into it.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find the investigator?
Charessa's caress would be my best bet.
Charessa's
That's her
caress?
usual haunt after closing a case.
What should I be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Just the matter-of-fact delivery there. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle. Hey, where's Shira?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid.
She dead?
Shira passed away last year.
Ah,
Peacefully,
I
mind.
fucking had a
They
feeling.
buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
Well, I best get
I
going.
really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
She seems like a good woman as well. Assistant to the extraplanar agent, huh? What are we looking at, Gale? Is it help? Well, extraplanar. So I guess the elephant, the investigator, is from a different plane. I guess that makes sense. It's funny. It seems like a lot of the typical like fantasy fare is like from this area, but then like when you start getting into the real wacky shit, you know, it's from a different plane. Mass book used by the Broken Gods congregation during regular services. A lot of hymns about self-flogging. Maybe he's not that cool. I don't know. I don't think that they should have to flog their backs, man. Why can't the religion just be help the disenfranchised? Why do you gotta whip your back while you do it, man? Why is it always like this? Let me just look up Ilmater real quick, just to get the TLDR on him. Ilmater, also known as the Crying God or Broken God, is a deity who embodies compassion and opposes suffering. He's god of the oppressed, persecuted, suffering, offering them support and relief. He encourages his followers to endure their pain and suffering, and helps others to do the same. He appears to his worshippers as a kind, gentle, and even-tempered deity, but is said to abandon his non-violent and enduring principles to stop cruelty. He seems pretty cool. I think maybe the flogging is hopefully something that the followers just made up themselves, man, to like, I don't know, learn compassion and understand the pain others go through. I can see how that could potentially become a religious practice of someone who believes this kind of stuff, I guess. He seems pretty cool. He'll throw hands to help the disenfranchised. Yeah, Ilmater seems cool. I like that god. Oh, is this holy water? What is this? Fill the cup. Gale was getting pogged on helping these people. What's up, Gale?
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us.
Yeah, he's just
Never
talking
her
about Orin.
motivations. I hope she reveals them quickly.
He don't got nothing to say about none of this. That's a shame. I thought he might have something to say. He seemed, you know, really pogged about everything. Let's go in the back. Let's dump this fucking... What's this book? Compendium of Consecrated Creatures. An Ilmatari book of the uncharmingly alliterative tome brings attention to one particular page. The Hollyphant. Okay, here we go. A most mild-mannered mastodon. It is rare to find, dear reader, a creature of such benevolent countenance as the noble Hollyphant. The only wrinkle with the fine beast I have found is on its leathery hide. That's a joke. On the topic of wrinkled skins, other angelic forms in the Mount Celestia, Princess Celestia, are gigantic, so mayhaps this skin will tighten when the Hollyphant engages in celestial size, engorges in celestial size. 'Tis but an errant wondering. So is still tiny? Well, they probably just like live forever or something, right? Never stop growing. While conversing with one of their breed, Lulu, I learned that the Hollyphant averts its wants from mortal vice at all cost, and has an there's so many weird words, man. Indefatigably buoyant and cheery view of the mortal planes. I cannot bring myself to quash these imaginings of our realm, and only hope that we one day rise to this creature's conception of our kind. I be hearing some words I ain't never seen before in this game. It's not a bad thing. It's just an observation. Ah. I assume they're like Old English kind of shit. Loot Father Lorgan's corpse. Sister Rose. You kill him, sister?
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Tadpole in the brain. Do I look diseased to you? I'm looking into Lorgan's death.
What do you want to know?
Who do you think killed him?
I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick.
That is pretty messed up,
We
man.
give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Taking the hand is maybe a
Please, leave me be.
it's maybe like a pointed thing on the religion itself, considering, I don't know, their open hand temple. Interesting stuff. Let's save real quick. Yeah, we can speak to dead. I mean, this is easy. Who killed you? Who killed you? Why didn't they think of this?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
That's why I saved. I didn't know if they would, you know, get mad at me. Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
Why?
The corpse remains silent.
It does not know.
know.
Damn. Where were you attacked?
From the cellar. Refuge.
What were you doing when you died?
Raiding Brilgor. From fist.
Aww. Wait. Is the well their cellar? So did, like, someone go and kill all of them? Where did you hide him?
Into the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What a good man. Dwarf in red, huh? Wasn't this nice guy I was gassing up out here a dwarf? Please don't be wearing red, buddy. Well? Are his tights red? All their tights are. Are you a dwarf? Is that your race? Gold dwarf, no! No! Brother Clements, why'd you have to do it?
Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we...
Can't say, hey, did you kill him, by the way? Maybe there was another dwarf. I did immediately jump the racial profiling, which is not great. That's not a great thing to do. Especially after I was like, man, these tieflings are really persecuted. A dwarf killed them. Dwarf! Dwarf! Let me save again. I want to see if he has anything on his person, and she's probably going to get mad about that. He might have a note or something. Lorgan's chest key. He didn't get mad about that.
Please.
Which feels like...
Please.
Wait, stop. Maybe, inconsistent? Maybe she probably should have got mad about that, I'm not gonna lie. But if she didn't, she didn't, man. Who am I to tell a woman how to feel? Ooh, ladder. Go up top, huh? Everything soup. Probably got a lot of flavor. Dominic!
I've said all I have to say already.
Dominic.
Now I just
Not
want
Dominic.
to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Leave? Why are you packing up the kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered.
And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
Now you're blaming. He doesn't buy it. I heard about some secret tunnels. Know anything about that?
He was attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to like the solitude. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there.
Where's the cellar? Here's the deal. Let me not steal from anybody here. These are good people. Let me not steal from them. I am just like observing the items. Oh, there's the cellar. Was that a bench? Oops of the Realms by Brother Donick. Cute. That's a bench or cellar. It's a hatch. Let's go upstairs first. And actually, let's look around out here. There's a bottom floor. This is where we came in from the circus. I think. That's why they're digging a grave. They're prepping to bury Father Lorgan, huh? Makes sense. Sorry, I'm leaving all the doors open. I wonder if it's BM to bring a ghoul in here. Into a church. Lots of chests. Prayers of Repent. Book full of furtive prayers for forgiveness to the crying god. It smells musty, as if kept underground for a long time. Lord Ilmater, I beseech you, look upon me and behold my sin. Let it stand before your infinite patience and balk in its presence. For while I am weak, you stand mighty. Let me be absolved before your weeping majesty, that I may cleanly bear the burden of others in your name. My knees may stagger, my bones may break, my will may fracture, but my faith stands strong on your shoulders, Lord, if you will let it. Is it just me, or does this feel like the Christianity of this universe, huh? I don't know. Like, I feel like I could see a guy on a cross in here, man. A death will often cause, or in turn be caused by, an imbalance of suffering. On such occasions, a priest must commune with the spirit to see if they can address their imbalance. Please, list your trained temple dead speakers below. Lorgan dead. So 2 of them are dead? Apply for dead speaker training in the earliest opportunity. We can't have none at the next temple inspection. The bureaucracy of it all, huh? Ooh, meditations by the father. Let's see what he got here. Consolidates various sermons of the father. Do not, brethren, mistake the wonders of gathered society for the decrees of those atop. It is the duty of a faithful tormented. It is your duty to know when those decrees beget unjust suffering. It is not an easy duty. It is a duty that will scar your hands from carrying it, as it well should. You must at all times recall a central fact. To suffer is not holy. To suffer is a consequence of holy duty made practice. Ilmater does not enjoy his pain, my friends. He endures it because it is just. Our own pain is an acceptable price to pay, but it is not good in itself. Some may ask of you, if you are loved by your God, why does he allow you to suffer? This gives like hella Christianity vibes. Why does he allow anyone to suffer? The question is strong rhetoric, but it has an answer. One cannot be healed without first being hurt. Dude, yeah. Oh my god, I'm like a little kid in church again, bruh. One cannot truly know joy without knowing its absence, but to live a life full of absence, full of suffering, would be to only know one thing. We enact balance in the name of the Lord on the rack, for it is right and it is just. Someone could maybe hear that and take it the wrong way. Ah, Sister's memoirs. Like, oh, I must cause suffering because people have it too good. I don't know. Moving from the light is how he always phrased it, which I thought was a bit much. A ray of morning light dims this day, he would insist. I just can't really see it the same way. I can comfort, I can listen, I can heal. Of course, my talents are best suited in worship of Ilmater. I have no ill will towards the Morning Lord, indeed. I think a shaft of his light will always shine in my heart. I worry, too. Something that glimmers in Pa's eyes when he talks about the light. It's not something I like. I alight to Baldur's Gate next Tende, to the Open Hand Temple. Maybe they'll know what ails him.
What's hiding here?
No. We're not looking for nothing hiding. I am a little curious about these chests. The Divine Rapture, let's read that. I do find Ilmater pretty interesting. 4th century. Oh wow, it's old. And lo, he walked among us, but for brief and brilliant moment, the crying God wept upon our earth with the tears of a most fortunate faithful. So he came and walked among the people, like Christ. He took the cut of Gehenna, this most defiled creature of murder. Or no, the cur, I'm sorry. And held it in his immutable embrace. In his most perfect knowing, he walked with it into the sea of fallen stars. The cur clawed and screamed and ripped and tore, but he brooked no quarter. And when the sea ran red with the blood of the divine, the wailing and the gnashing ceased. The creature was dead. No trace of his commanded faithful remained, save for a humble iron helm, which watched ashore, with nary a scratch of sea rust about it. It's really interesting to see something so, like, clearly analogous to Christ in a fantasy setting like this. It's quite interesting. I like it. No, I think I did steal from that chest. Oops. I didn't know they were a good church.
That'll fit in my pack.
You know, I'm a little bit of a scorned former Christian. Epic atheist Reddit style myself, you know. But I do find, you know, I still do find religion quite interesting, even though it's, you know, nothing I'm particularly interested in ascribing myself to. Look at that boat. And the figure of Christ is really, really interesting. I want to go up high before we go down into the cellar. Why do I always have this struggle with doors? Does everyone have that struggle? Well, you can't walk through them without closing them? Is it me? Am I doing something wrong? How high, man? Something bad's gonna be up here. Or it's a beautiful view. Wow. Quite nice, actually. Burnished necklace. Can I go on the roof? Look, it looks like there's something over there. I clicked to go on the roof and now he's doing this. Is he gonna autopath to the roof somehow? Go, BFL, go. How are you gonna get there? He's moving, he's moving. Oops.
That's curious.
That is curious. So there's some buried treasure down there. We'll peep that after we check out up here. Look.
That color looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
This what? Cat? It is! It's Gale's cat! That was its name, right? Tressum? Why the fuck is it here?
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favorite.
It's so cute.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have.
My cat just
Enjoy
brought me
yourself
dead
now,
bunny
Tara.
rabbits.
Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
Yeah, so Tara, like, kept him going, right? After his depression. I remember him talking about it. I don't remember the specifics too much. Because I remember, like, it's a cat, so... Makes sense, it's like a sentient creature. What's your Tresem doing here? What?
She isn't my Tresim.
Whoa.
She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
Can you ask her to stop eating pigeons?
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara?
Why does Asterion disapprove?
Stop it.
Well, these must be important birds indeed.
They are
Mr. Dakarios.
carrier pigeons.
Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
We'll go with Asterion likes cats, so he doesn't like us to be commanding with the cat. So we got 2 hits of disapproval from him. We're still on good, though. Ring of Blink we picked up, huh?
Blood? No, never mind.
Forgot about the clown hammer. Blinky. I hit the blinker. Ha ha ha. Right, who picked it up? Gale?
Ready.
Yeah. Oh, it's a ring of Blink. Blink is teleportation? Probably. Pretend that's not happening. At the end of your turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. Sure, I guess.
Looking ahead.
But yeah, we'll go with Asterion likes the cats. Bundle of letters. Cat got your tongue? Cat got your tongue? Find it? I have so much inspiration. Find the missing letters. I don't think I know anything about missing letters. Do I? I just found them on my own. Postmaster shipment inquiry. For the special and direct attention of Roa Moonglow only. Look, Roa. You city Zent have always been consummate professionals to me. So I don't understand why Joaquin's rest cell is so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago, but I've heard absolutely nothing. Did you put out some feelers? Sirius doesn't answer my correspondence anymore. Oh, I killed those people at Joaquin's rest. Did I? Or no, I let them kill the other people, right? Because that's the place that burned down, right? That inn from Act 1. By the way, we definitely like opened up some wizard's amulet to kill that beholder really early. Or seer, or whatever they're called in this. A letter about taxes. Concerned citizen tries to clarify his economic situation so that they are taxed accordingly. It's a nightmare of epic proportion that would make an accountant cry. An anonymous letter. A lengthy letter from a Baldurian patriarch to an unknown correspondent. It describes in no uncertain terms how both parties could profit from a war. Ew.
Swift as my feet can carry
So
me.
here's the blood I saw. Is that just the pigeons? I'd say so. Holy crap, glad I decided to come up here. Guess the letters are probably part of a quest or something. You just ain't got to that yet. I've been watching at night. I'm sorry, I can't sing. I think of you. I don't know, that song's been stuck in my head. I don't know why. dig it up. Pick it up, BFL. Doug, pretty far away, bud. Scroll of Seeming. Remember when I paid $10 million for one of those things? And then Shadowheart just fucking learned it? Yeah. And Gale also just can learn it if I so wished. I spent all that money for nothing. Pretty cool. You look, the door. I click right there and it tries to open it.
Here we go.
It's always doing that. Alright. Oh, lots of blood down here. Oh. Not stealing down here, so it's allowed. I don't need no rough ham. Respectfully. Where's this thing lead? Maybe it's wine. It's definitely blood. Oh my god, it's a lot of blood. Oh the Weary, Volume 1. I'm not gonna steal unless it's magic and I really want it. I'm not just gonna pick up their silver goblet. Collection of Father Lorgan's writings on despondency. Perhaps the hardest suffering that ail is that which dulls, but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its miring net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaise of this sort can rot the heart, if left to fester. It must be extricated carefully. Above all else, a weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know you can be used however they might need. I don't know. You do need to take care of yourself, though. Like, it's respectable, but you need to, you know, look out for yourself a little bit, Father. And Elegiac Fugue. I don't know these. And the key of minor D, entitled Ode to the Oppressed. Maybe I'd be able to learn that or something if I was a bard. A hastily scrawled and slightly damp plea of rest, requesting to be freed of Ilmater's service for the duration of a 10-day, as the writer mourns Father Lorgan.
This must be where Shira Clawen is buried.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, this is. I forgot we were supposed to come down here for this.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Flinster? Like the Twitch streamer?
Here lies Sister Shira Clawen, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Here it is, the tomb
Here
of the
lies
Amulet's
Roloric
spirit's granddaughter.
Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR. Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died.
I really love the narrator's
1485
voice.
DR.
I don't know if I ever really talked about it much. Got such a good voice. Open her up!
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh.
Sorry about you, bud.
Thou might be, alas.
Why you giggling about it, bruh? She died. Won't let me talk to him. Oh! What? He possessed her?
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer?
He was gonna give his mental illness to her? You a dickhead.
Shall it be thou?
Yeah, fuck you. Ponder what you know of the monk's affliction. What are the consequences of accepting it? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 15 ain't bad. We could do that. We're gonna use... Oh, we were 1 short? Oh, come on. Inspel. You got 4 of that hoe. Come on. Yes.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
So it just gives me the ability to cast Tasha's hideous laughter? What if I say yes?
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania. Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call.
I mean, BFL's never gonna use it.
Cost, who might say?
I like that it's being credited to Shira Clarin. Sometimes, I mean, you're dead, bro. Like, why do I need your You're dead. Just stay dead.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
Yeah, I knew you were a dickhead. I knew you were a jerk.
What should I do?
Turn on dead. Frame 1. Ain't got no time for this. As soon as I find it. Yeah, I'm gonna need you all to get turned. Hey, I hit 2 of them. Not bad. Styrian, kill him. Possessed. Run up and sneak attack him. And let's try and get the silence off, because he's probably going to do some crazy spells or something. Well, he saved on it.
What fools these mortals be.
What fools these mortals be. Blah, blah, blah. Do I want to Scorching Ray? Didn't I take a cantrip? Shocking Grasp. Ah, there it is. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's... What are their HP? Aw, they all have names. I feel bad for them. I turned my own ghoul. That's a consequence I never thought of. Yeah, just light this hoe up real quick. Damn, good one.
This flesh cannot contain me.
Oh, you're annoying. You're really annoying. Just happened? So which one is he right now? I guess he's probably gonna hop around to all of them. Let's just move, because we're gonna want Shadowheart to be able to get out here. I'll let him run around all turned and whatnot. Ah, that's him, that's him. Get his ass. Get his ass. Yeah, critical miss. Styrian attack. I wonder if you silence him if you can't hop to a new body.
Concentrate.
So we're gonna Spirit Guardians. Obviously Radiant, level 3? Yeah. So that got him. Can you just walk over and hit him too? Not quite enough, but I could jump. Didn't think about it. I hit a lot of people with that, so I'm pretty content. Do 2 scorching rays on him, and then throw one on this guy to kill it. Really good. They all die.
Eternally curse then, my spirit being. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
Get cursed, bozo.
I hated that to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
I don't want his curse, bruh.
How can I help?
How can I help? I carried him for so long. I don't want his damn curse, bruh. I'd have to be stupid to take that, honestly. Take that stone skin shadow heart. Alright, did anything happen to the amulet? On God, I don't even remember what the amulet did. Shatter and key restoration. Yeah, pretty garbage. Alright, so let's look at all our jewelry everywhere. See what we want to put on BFL. And I don't really have any amulets that I like, to be honest. Kinda sucks. Well, I saw that the Dame is here, and I don't think I ever read this on an official saves. Let's just do that. Arabella's gone to the city. Yeah, we never read that on this save, because we reloaded after we bought that. Oh yeah, Yenna's here.
Something to ask.
You doing, kid? What the hell is that? You got a doggy?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
He wants her to stay. Pick a spot and settle in. No kids allowed come back in 10 years? What do you mean by that? I don't like that dialogue option. Of course you can stay.
Yes. You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Cutest kid ever. Where'd she go? I want to talk to her dog. Little grub. I think I already cast that. How you doing, grub?
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna.
Why are you so scared?
Why are you so nosy?
You know what happened to the kid's mom?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
You're weird. Is the girl mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Maybe he just has a speech impediment. I don't know. Maybe he just has a stutter.
Please don't.
Why can't I pet you? Yenna, are you weird?
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Yenna, you give me bad vibes, girly.
I brought my own...
I don't know. Your cat freaked me out, dog. The fuck? I gotta talk to Scratch. Hey, Scratch, what you think about Grub? What you think about Grub, Scratch? Got the Dame back in town, huh? Let's chat them up.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
Of course.
Be most welcome.
How do you intend to spend your freedom?
Free from my bonds, but not my duty.
Fucking my girlfriend.
The dead too remain. You must face them. I will help.
Of course. You good, Isabel? Isabel is hurting.
keeping very well, I hope?
Are you hurting? What happened with you and your dad?
Mourn the man I knew.
He's got a pretty tragic story, to be
Wonderful.
honest.
He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical.
Haven't we heard this?
Aelin is... I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between
Girl, the
us,
age gap.
certainly. I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. He told me we'd be together now. I found last light within the shadows.
Yeah, we've heard this before.
But I suppose the man I knew died when I died.
Or something very
The
similar.
man he became.
What are you gonna do now?
Look after my angel.
Aw.
Of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain.
Very understandable.
She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come.
Good
Will
girlfriends.
both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies for life.
I love them as a couple. Oh, she stood up. I think that they're such a lovely couple. Let's heal her up. I don't know why she's hurting. Why are you hurting so bad, girlie? Scaring me. Another one. The cure. The cure. The cure. Let's go talk to the pupper. Playing with a shovel? Let's get a scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm a pet. What is this? What is this on the ground here? Scratch, you should be scared you see this man coming at you. I ain't gonna lie. My dogs freak out if I'm wearing a hood on my head, man. Sometimes a beanie will bug them out.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Well, thank you. You like it here,
Nice
huh?
here.
Yeah,
The
this is all the
caves
same.
smell like- Ooh, more.
You said more and I stopped. Why? He didn't say stop it now, he said more. Yeah, I love they got their own little like pin here. Alright, well, I found no amulet. Unfortunate. Let's get the hell out of here. Boo, 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 boo.
Let's see.
It's crazy I killed that guy. I guess I should put that amulet back on. Gives me shatter, at the very least.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Why are they trapping stuff? Scroll of Arcane Lock. Holy Water. I did say I wasn't going to steal stuff, but... Teachings of Ilmater. Just lessons. Scroll of Dominate Person. See, why would a church need something like that? That is kind of bad vibes. I don't know. Miracles, in quotes, of the outer city, huh? A record of alleged miraculous phenomena on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate attributed to Ilmater. Customer of Gildro Inglaron reckons he healed up mighty quick from a painful forge burn. Asked if Ilmater had something to do with it, the irksome talkative gent outside of Carmen's, a powerful agent of suffering. Soup's still showing up at the refugee camp even after the temple closed kitchen. Man's hands tied together in horse reins. Claims he's a holy symbol. Manip Nestor reports feeling close to his duty since relocation. Huh.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. We can hit a 20 easy, baby. 30 is what you got to worry about. Like, roll a 6. That's a 22. That's a 22. Well, then unlock it, silly.
Hardly a challenge.
Hardly a challenge. 21. What's 9 plus 10? Shh, Cloud Giant Strength, yeah? Appreciate ya.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
My thanks.
If not over, then through.
No, let's, we could probably just, what's this? I was literally about to fast travel out of here. There's a false wall. Pickaxe. Maybe if you light them. Let's light them all. I don't know. Like there's very...
That might be worth a look.
There we go. Probably another one. Let's just keep lighting stuff. We'll get a, see what, it looks like one's missing over here. Oh no, you just gotta notice it to be able to push it. Okay. This under the well, though? Oh, this is a new place? Let's save. There's fucking people here. Muzz, Zom. Kind of a lot. And Rudd. Let's kill these guys. Oh, I was playing as Astarion? Damn, I thought I was BFL. Macabre. Sheesh. Do it again. Do it again. Sheesh. Almost dead.
I won't give in.
Hell, BFL could end it right now. I was gonna say, if he hits, he kills. Yeah. More doppelgangers.
Need to stay focused.
Legasp.
Onward.
Onward. Yeah, her Sacred Flame got upgraded too. Awesome. I don't know if that had already happened or not, but I just noticed. Get irradiated. 22 off a cantrip. I love it, Grody. I love it.
With haste.
Speaking of can I hit both? Yerp. Boom. Nice. Maybe overkill, but I didn't really need to expend any resources. Orphic Ambush. Wonder if that has like a potential to cast like fear or something. Where you going? Well, whatever they were trying to do, it never worked a single time. Hit him with the offhand. Freaking epic. You can talk to that one. Will it let us though? It's an enemy. Do 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 do.
Nothing important.
Boom. And boom. Come on, BFL. Shadow Heart. End this now. Only 40%. Oh, 60 now. Still didn't work. Fireball.
What to do?
What to do? Talk to me, baby.
The corpse regards you reverently.
Did you kill the father?
No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill.
Who is that?
A blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
Did he eat his hands? Who do you work for?
The
For
corpse
French?
tries to speak, but something prevents it.
A devil? A devil contract. Where's Dolor
The
now?
corpse remains silent. It does not know.
How many more of you are
The
there?
corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Damn.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Flowery Key has the address of Frago's Flophouse. Huh. I guess we're gonna be going there. I kind of want to go to the elephant before that, though.
Something good here, I hope.
You know, the elephant, they said they went to someone's house? Not a house, it was like a shop or something. Where they go after an investigation that said, Crawler Mucus, coat your active weapon with poison? Ew, paralyzed and poisoned, yuck. Guild report, okay. Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere. I don't know where, I could smell it. The fear musk from his kills stand in the air after the act because he let them marinate. They stand, lie, sit, stock still as the poison fills their limbs with lead. Ew. They know only two perfect facts. They are going to die. There's nothing they can do about it. Christ, man. These guys are messed. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I didn't even notice all these other bodies. Who are they?
Someone was arranging these corpses.
That's curious.
What for?
I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced or because this group is full of weirdos.
I didn't mean to skip. What did he say? Say it again.
Hello, my dear.
Okay. Hello, my dear. That's not what you said. I can't see what he said. I accidentally skipped.
How can I help?
No one else got nothing to say? I haven't been replaced by a weirdo, though, I promise.
Did you want something? If not, I'm
Gaze upon me, girly. Gaze upon me. Yes, clown severed torso. Let's go. Part number 2. It weighs 30 pounds.
A colourful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
Hello, Dribbles. The effigy of Ilmater, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature, written in blood, or in the red. Ooh. Journal updated for Orin, though, huh? So I'm over encumbered because that clown torso weighs 30 pounds? My lord. So let me solve that real quick. Alright, I sent a shit ton of supply packs to camp, and that helped me out bigly. Help me out bigly. Shame I can't talk to none of these people. Dude, how much of this town It's like double fucked because these guys are giving the refugees like a bad name. By the way, they said that they had a crazy dagger in here. So we gotta find that because we gotta find that, obviously, because we want to give that to Asterion for sure. Gold! Hey, more dye. Nice. Necklace didn't look like gold to me. Doors. My god, this place... It's deep, doesn't it? Ah, and that's where it connects there. Ooh. A crystal. Cerveza crystal. I know that's not the right cadence. I ruined it.
Seems simple enough.
Seems simple enough. I don't need no Oathbreaker Knight boots and stuff like that. Let's go up the cragged rock. Lots of blood there. There's like literally a blood trail, actually. That's probably worth following. It's even represented on the map, so. Ooh. Melkor, Brecker, and Redil. Bunch of food. Backpacks.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Oh.
Unsuccessfully, it has to be said.
Dear Mrs. Priest. Haven't we seen her? I feel like we saw her. She was probably another imposter. This letter's written but careful, but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mom says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman, shouting all those nasty things at me. It's 3 times I've wrote thank you now. 4. So I think Mom will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Aw. Damn. All their possessions. They had a little bit of jewelry. Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Yanis, if you got any food to spare, our stomachs yell at night like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples. We'll even crunch an onion if that's what you got. How my grandma does that? She bites into onions like a half-eaten apple. Aww. She bites into onions like they are apples. Kind of insane. She'll just chomp into an onion like a crazy person. Like it's tasty. A tasty treat. Just psycho. Respectfully. Now, why did you, as a refugee, have a scroll of vampiric touch? That's a little eyebrow-raising, perhaps? Not really. What, they're not allowed to have scrolls just because they're refugees? That was a biased statement. I apologize. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm saying. I ain't got no internet. They're allowed to have nice things. It just does seem like a direct thing that would harm someone more than anything else. But I don't know, maybe it was for self-defense or something. What the fuck? It's Cloud Kill here. Doesn't that mean someone's probably casting it? Does it stay forever? I don't know if there's anything, like, worth looting in there. Is he immune to Cloud Kill? He is. Let's go. There's a chest over here. Protected by the Cloud Kill. Thanks for scoping it out. You can move it. Oh my god, I'm goated. Yeah. This is the way. This is cheap. It's not cheap. I'm using the game mechanics. You're a good ghoul. Good ghoul boy. Probably good enough.
Give up now.
Else, yeah, it was. Good job, ghoul. I mean, it's nothing even crazy in here, though.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Well, that worked out. So I'm seeing some more benefits to having a ghoul on my squad. Sounds nice to me, baby. Sounds nice to me. There's a cave mouth.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
That goes to like a different area, so I'm gonna save before we go in there. I'm curious to see, like, because when we were in the well, like, this is directionally going towards the well, but it looked like the well was walled up from an outside exit. We are outside now. That's Sharessa's caress. Shortcut, hello? I don't really quite want to go to Sharessa's caress yet. Because I don't think I can. I don't think you... I think there's a bridge up here that you'd have to walk over. Interesting. I don't want to go there yet because there's Voss there, and I want to make sure I do everything before we start finding Voss. Why is he there? What is that place? He said that's where the elephant goes to unwind. But, like, we're probably going to talk to the elephant and be like, hey, yeah, so I found this. A little bit of jewelry. A little bit of loot ski. Ain't nothing wrong taking it. Someone's got to. I didn't mean to.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I didn't mean to. Get the dagger root. Let's leave. Kind of scared me when we busted out of a wall, to be honest. Like the shit, man. A rotting basket.
Sir
People.
Gale, you laid with a goddess. You must have some sordid tales to tell.
Ooh la la.
Oh, the gods truly this petty.
Keep gossiping, girlies. I like it. Dimension door. Shadowheart's already got that. Well, we'll give it to her. I mean, then she can use it without having to expend a spell slot, right? Got its own value. Let's keep walking along the beach first. Yeah, there's a backpack over here. And another dirt mound? My goodness.
Let's see what...
We can probably go up over here, and then we could go to the place. The caress, if we so wished. Ice knife. The Shadowheart. Decent gold. We kind of like a couple hundred gold over here. But like, real talk, there's not that much going on over here. It's a little bit of a weird area, huh? Again, it's mostly just a shortcut to get you over to Caress in like a natural manner. More dead refugees. So many. God.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I didn't loot them, so I don't know nothing about a gemless ring. But tell me about it.
Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy.
What's the last thing you remember?
Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him.
He killed you in a duel, huh? Got any next of kin?
None.
Who are you?
Garrod.
Where are you from?
East. Fled armies. Lost everything.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Poor guy. Yeah, I'm gonna need that ring. Gemless ring that looks to have been deprived of its gem. So we're probably gonna be able to slot a gem in there at some point, huh? Well, this is probably a good place to call it. Looks like there's not much more left to Rivington, actually. So this is a good place to call it, and then next episode we'll explore the rest of Rivington, see what's in our immediate surroundings, and go to Sharessa's Crest. So I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Act 3 continues to slap, by the way.